Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Masoumehm, and today I'm going to talk about the wizard Liz, someone you probably already know who she is, but if you don't, no worries. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown about her. So the wizard Liz is a popular social media content creator and YouTuber who's all about empowering young women. So her content is full of real talks, inspiring stories, and practical advices that help you guys level up emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So how can I say it? So she's probably like that old sister energy that we sometimes need, right? So I'm actually one of her biggest fan and follower. I've been watching her videos for a long time now, and I actually found them very helpful and genuinely interesting. So with all that being said, why I wanted to talk about the wizard list today. So actually, so as I said, I've been following her for a long time. So it was few months ago which she announced her engagement with Landon, who is also a YouTuber and a social media content creator. So in the beginning of their relationship, everything seemed perfect, and even myself was so happy for her. I was like, okay, finally she found someone that really cares about her, values her for who she truly is. And so yeah, I was really happy until a few days ago I opened my Instagram, and honestly my heart dropped because I couldn't believe what I was seeing in there, because the wizard Liz posted that her fiance Landon cheated on her while she was 4 months pregnant with his baby. Yes, you heard that right. While she was carrying his baby. So apparently the story of the cheating was that the wizard Liz was in London, and her fiance was in UK. I'm sorry, in the United States. So he created a Snapchat to reach out a girl and meet up with her. So, and which thankfully that girl came to Liz and told her that that's what happened, and provided her with evidence. And basically she believed it. I think the evidence was strong enough that she believed it. So with all that being said, why I wanted to talk about this, right? So I feel in the Liz and the Landon's story there was some important takeaways that can actually help us from future heartbreak. I really would like to start with Landon first. So after that, the Liz posted about that he cheated on her. Apparently he was sorry, he wanted to apologize, and he created a short video saying that he's sorry. And it was very ironic to me, and he called that everyone makes mistakes, and he did make a mistake too, right? And he also claimed that it only take 5 to 10 minutes of his life texting someone that he genuinely didn't give a fuck about. That's crazy. So I think one thing that he didn't understand was that in our world, people are not judged or punished by how long an action took them. Instead, they are being judged and punished based on the consequences of their action. So let me give you guys an example for better understanding. Just imagine, so if you pull a trigger and shoot someone in the head, right? What will be the consequences? A life lost. So you can't go to court saying it only took me few seconds of my life, so why should I be punished for it? And while in past 20 years of my life, I never done that before, right? So you're probably going to hear that, so it's not how it works. So you're not going to be judged based on how long an action took you, even if it's a few seconds. It's all about the consequences of your action, which was the life lost here. So that's one thing about him, that he doesn't realize that we care about the consequences of his action, which was cheating, and as a result, the trust was broken. And another things about him was that I think we all heard that he said he texted someone that he didn't give a fuck about, but clearly you cared enough to risk your relationship, your future child, and the woman who is carrying your child. So don't tell us that you were texting someone that you didn't care, right? Apparently you cared a lot. And you only saying this because you caught up. And this is what usually the cheater does, right? They like, when they caught, they're like, oh, I didn't want to do that, it was in the moment of my weakness, blah blah blah. No, but these are not good justification. I think cheating is one of those things that there is no justification for it, even though I know it's a very controversial topic, but to me honestly there is no justification for cheating. Another things about him was that I felt weak, that's why I did it. So I think if you guys know deep down that you're not ready to commit to only one person, so consequently marrying them, don't do it. Honestly, don't do it just for the sake of it. No one pushed you to do it. Why are you marrying someone while you know that you're not ready to commit to only one person? Don't get married and be with whoever you want, how many person you want to be with. No one going to judge you. But the moment you're marrying someone, you're basically telling the society that I decided to commit to this person. And all the men and women in the world for me are no one, nobody. That person should be your priority, right? From when you're marrying them or when you start a relationship with them. So guys, another things that I noticed, I don't know if we can maybe we can relate it to their cases, that most of us don't know how to express our feelings and emotion. Guys, we need to learn how to communicate, right? If you feel that you're falling out of love with the person that you're with, it's okay. I may feel in a certain way today, I may feel that I'm in love with you, I can do anything for you, right? But tomorrow my feeling can completely change, and that's okay. But the cheating is not the right answer to it. You're going and sit down with that person and basically telling them that you don't want to be them, you don't want to be with them anymore. And if that person doesn't accept it, that's their problem, not yours. You already told them you're not going to cheat on them. You're telling them and you leave. That's it. Simple. I know it might not seem simple. It's really hard, but it's not harder than all the stress you take and go cheat on that person, and then after they figure it out, all those trauma. It doesn't worth it, honey. It doesn't. Please It doesn't matter if you're a girl or boy, please do not cheat. I hope nobody goes through that, but it's one of the, I can't imagine. Thankfully I never been through that, but I can imagine that it's one of the worst feeling that someone can feel in their life. It's terrible, because what usually happen is that that person that being cheated on often thinks that they were not valuable enough, they were not good enough, that's why that person cheated on them. They don't realize that that was not their problem. It was something to do with that person. It was their trauma. It was anything, doesn't matter, right? Please, guys, don't do that, because you completely destroy that person's life, trust for the rest of their life. If they are not strong, even if they are strong, it's still gonna hurt them so deeply. So please don't do it. And don't stand be like, oh, I only made a mistake. No, you didn't make a mistake. That's not a mistake. That's a choice. Honestly, a choice. If you feel that you're just in a situation that you're going to cheat on someone, you can avoid it. Honestly, there is many things that you can prevent it and avoid it, right? So now the turn is for Liz, right? So I feel like the Liz shortcoming in this so problem, let's call it, in what happened in cheating or whatever. So I think her shortcoming was that she made a such fast decision in marrying him, and worst of all, getting pregnant from him in a very short time. So why I saying it short time, because based on what I know about them is that they've been in a relationship for less than a year, which that's crazy, guys. Like, even if you want to get married someone, please at least take your time and spend 1 to couple years, at least to get to know that person and to see. Maybe at the beginning everything seemed perfect, but like that time will give you a better understanding of what's their real character is, and that's actually going to lower the chance of you getting betrayed, right? So yeah, please take your time, don't rush things, because that's how you ended up getting hurt, right? As I said, I really respect Liz with my heart. I really love her and I think she deserves all the best in the world. But we should be honest. So she definitely didn't, she probably, if you spend probably more time with him, she would have, he probably would cheat, and she would have caught him without getting pregnant at least. So maybe in the case of Liz, we can say everyone make mistakes. Sometimes we can make the right choice, like we can think properly, like our emotion took over us, anything like that. But anyway, so we all know that what Liz has been through, so we all know that she really didn't have a easy childhood. So she been grew up with lots of trauma, with lots of wound, and it's really heartbreaking to see someone adding salt on her wounds. It's just beyond words, guys, just beyond words. We probably heard that that says we usually get hurt from people that we trust the most. They usually hurt us the deepest, and unfortunately the wizard Liz was an unfortunate example of that. I hope what happened to her don't happen to any of you guys. It's not easy, but we know she's a strong woman. But even if she's strong, that doesn't justify what she's being through. It's definitely hard. So I wish her, I hope that God can help her to go through this tragic period of her time. I wish her all the best, and so yeah, we are at the end of the our video. I know this video wasn't what you guys really expected, but we can really learn, you know. There is lesson in everything. There is a lesson that we can learn in every situation. So that's why I thought that maybe this example gonna be great, that we can learn something from. Okay guys, I love you guys so much. Take care of yourself. Please don't rush things. If you're in a relationship, cool. If you're not, just take your time to get to know that person. There is nothing wrong with being single. I know some of you guys just want to be in relationship just because you don't want to hear that people think you're not beautiful enough or good enough, that nobody wants you in their life. But no, it doesn't work, thing, honey. Please take your time. I prefer to stay a single, happy, rather than an unhappy married or someone that is in a relationship, right? Anyways, I don't want to talk too much. Take care of yourself to the best of your ability. I love you guys so much. See you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.